Today we are diving deeper into the Japanese food scene of Washington. We bite into artistic bento boxes filled with 6 types of sashimi and unagi with shredded egg. Also featured in this video is 1-inch thick pork ramen from a food truck, Wagyu curry donut, red bean donut, cereal covered donut filled with cream, Mont Blanc, and a S'mores Croissant. And when you come to the Pacific Northwest, hanging out with nature is a must. We show you Discovery Park for the first time and walk to the West Point Lighthouse. Hello, darlings! Today we're going on another food adventure in Seattle. Yes, we miss traveling abroad, but by exploring local spots, we are discovering awesome restaurants and places to walk. Before we dive into the Japanese food and the amazing bento boxes, I want to say thank you to Boku for sponsoring this video. Boku is a Japanese snack box subscription service with a different theme every month, and the snacks are always different. Boku handpicks original assortments of premium snacks and partners up with family snack makers who've been making yummy treats for over 100 years. The box also comes with a tea pairing and a culture guidebook. It shares details of each snack. January's theme was Golden Kanagawa! Kanagawa is southwest of Tokyo. It's home to ancient shrines and panoramic views of Mount Fuji. Let's try 3 snacks for now, and we'll try some more later. Black cocoa sticks. That looks good. This one has salty butter and camembert cheese. It is a sandwich cookie. So we're gonna be eating lunch soon, so instead of having 1 cookie each, we're just gonna share this one. I was thinking that might only taste buttery and cheesy, but it's actually salty and sweet. Next up, let's try the ring cake. You know, on a cold winter day, when it's very dark outside and the sun sets at 4:30 p.m., but when you think about spring again, that glimmer of hope, it tastes like that.
Wow. For me, it's a sweet dream.
Mamio wants to try this. It is multi-storied. We have 3 layers of cream. Lemon. When 2020 turned into 2021, it tastes like that sweet hope that everything will become better. Once again, I put this in the category of spring hope flavor. Wanna try Boku? Click the link in the description box and use my code to get 10% off your own Boku box and save up to $47. The box is shipped straight from Japan, so while there are travel restrictions with the pandemic going on, a bit of Japan can visit you and you could just stay in your pajamas. For details on shipping, you could check out their website. And now, let's get some bento boxes. Yay! It's a sunny day as we head towards downtown Seattle. The first stop is a modern izakaya restaurant called Tamari Bar. They sell sushi, sashimi, bento boxes, noodles, and cocktail kits to go. They have semi-private spaces and an outdoor area covered. To-go bag in the back, and now let's go for a quiet place to film. Here we have the Unagi Ju-Box. Whoa, this is the one.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Each corner is taped the exact same, very neatly. This piece of tape is reusable. It is a piece of art. It's called Ocean's 12 Shokado. You guys, I'm gonna mispronounce some words. This is a bluefin akami, ora king salmon with ikura, bluefin utotro, bonito tataki with yuzu ponzu ginger, hotate with yuzu tobiko, sakura chip smoked hamachi with smoked salt and soy. Oh my wow! A thick line of ikura topped with uni and strips of dried seaweed. And here we have the Unagi Ju-Box with grilled unagi dipped in secret kabayaki sauce. It comes with pickle, negi, and sansho pepper. I've never seen egg flaked up like that, shredded so thinly. Where do we start? This is the hotate with yuzu tobiko, and underneath it are sliced onions. So smooth. Mommy O loves Karen Carpenter's voice. Is it smooth like her voice?
It just melt, Mina.
Kind of looks like colored boba, doesn't it? Even better. So the orange spheres, that is salmon caviar, and it's quite salty. The yellow is so beautiful. It really makes a pop of color. Even smoother than the salmon. But so for the salmon, with the salmon caviar, the flavor's the best because you get that saltiness. They did give us soy sauce and wasabi. I don't know about you guys, but I really want to feel the flavor of the fish. So I don't want to cover it up with the soy sauce. It almost looks like a leaf. You know how leaves have all those veins running through it?
This one has more flavor.
Flavor.
Oceanic.
This one is the most beautiful looking. You have all those concentric lines, like the rings of trees. And on the outside, it's... We put a little bit of the Yuzu Panna ginger on the top. The outside, it has more of a meat texture, like a cooked beef. The aftertaste of that, when you put some air in the back of your mouth, the tongue, it's very dark. Makes me think of a mystery novel. The Sakura chip smoked hamachi.
This is my favorite.
You definitely get that smokiness. It looks plain, but it will make your eye pop. I'm glad we went in the order we did because that one has the most flavor potency. Is it a little sour too?
Maybe you ate the part, the lemon saddon.
Oh, okay.
Right? And
oh, you know what? Lemon is a great addition.
yeah.
Guys, we still have a lot more to eat. Wow, this is plenty for two of us. We got fish roe with uni sitting on top with strips of seaweed. Is this cauliflower? They made it pink.
Underneath there's some fish too.
Whoa! It's kind of like a poke. What is this powdered stuff? What is that? Shiso? It's kind of numbing. I like it. Alright, let's try the uni. Very salty. Let's get some rice with it to balance it out.
Yeah, definitely we need rice.
I mean, it's not as salty as umeboshi, but it's still salty. And I love how this rice underneath is not just rice. There's also crab. We have bits of unagi here. Only thing left are the onions. If you're wondering what's gonna happen to this, Mommy was gonna cook with the onions at home and then she's gonna keep the to-go box. This is quite nice actually. You have like 9 boxes. It's already 3. We were originally gonna go to a bakery, but that closes at 3. You know, when you film, it takes time. Onto the Unagi Ju-Box. This kind of looks like mashed potato.
Yeah. Flavorful. Huh?
Oh, that's a nice mashed potato. A little bit of spiciness in there too. The first and last time we had unagi was in Narita about 3 years ago. It's smooth but not nearly as silky as the sashimi. We've got a layer of rice on the bottom. This sauce is like a cousin to teriyaki sauce. A little sweet. And you know what? Let's try this egg. Oh, it's snowing. My friendly advice is chew thoroughly before you swallow because there are these like thin, tiny bones. And every few times you bite into the unagi, it might feel a little prickly. So just chew carefully.
Dessert, please.
Yuzu Panna Cotta. It's just yellow and solidified, jello-like. Wow! Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. And then the inside, there's a white base. That's sweet. And very tangy. Woo!
I like it.
Every time I have a bite, shockwave. Bzz, yuzu. Ooh. It's good. The base is very thick, right? The yuzu layer is very thin. And the white part, it looks like a tofu. Let's give some to Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Definitely will get that again. You know, like when you have a food coma, you feel sleepy and you feel like you don't want to move, but you have this and you're like, woo, woo, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
It's time for a relaxing walk at Discovery Park. There are multiple trails, so we'll have to come back again in the future to explore the other paths. I'll let the music and landscape talk now.
It's chilly.
It's Friday evening and the Midnite Ramen truck has set up in front of the Figurehead Brewing Company. In collaboration with Yoroshiku, there will also be yakitori and Wagyu curry donuts. The menu shows 10 types of ramen. Vegan options are available with plant-based meat. We're here for the nibojiro, 1-inch thick pork with noodles and dried anchovy broth.
Happy 5:30 p.m. It is quite dark, so let's put these lights up. 1-inch thick pork here. Wow! Alright, we have our broth.
There's also cabbage, bean sprouts, and scallion. You can add extra ingredients including egg, bamboo shoot, rice, veggies, chashu pork belly, and more noodles.
맛있어. 국수가
Is it al dente?
알덴테는 아닌데 추위에 쫄깃쫄깃해. 먹어봐.
Color-wise, it looks like egg noodle. Look at how easily the meat falls apart. Wow, just shreds. In terms of texture, the sashimi we had earlier, that was definitely way more silky. This one has a little bit more of a fibrous feeling to it. There's some friction. How about the broth by itself? You wanna try? It tastes clean. It tastes vegetarian except for the pork part. Wow, a lot of fat on this pork. During our walk, my hands got so cold, but ramen is so perfect for chilly nights like this. I feel like I don't have a legit winter unless I have some noodles. Noodles and steam. And you know, when you hold it, it's like a mini fireplace in your palms.
Oh, Minna, we have
Oh yeah, we have the what is it called? The curry donut.
Wagyu curry donut.
Wagyu curry donut.
That is the most important part. Wagyu.
Smells fried. It's like an elongated Pac-Man and has a mouth on one side. Kiss the mouth. The filling is a little bit stiff, slightly hollow. We have some space in between the filling and the shell. You know what? It got cold. I think we have to reheat this at home. You do taste that curry. Oh, it's very oily. You know how water sparkles under the sun? Yeah, it looks like that. You know what? I'm starting to get sleepy. I need some of that Yuzu Panna Cotta.
Happy Saturday! Remember that bakery that closed at 3 p.m. and we missed it? Well, it's a new day, which means we get another chance. The display case is a tease. Baked goods are so enticing, especially these croissants. Oh, look at these macarons. They're in the shape of lucky cats. It's a bakery, so they sell pastries, but they also sell chicken katsu sandwiches.
Oh, it's sick. The other place we got Katsu Sandwich from was at Tres in Bellevue. The main difference visually, at Tres, they cut the crust off all their sandwiches.
The dressing is a little smoky, like a barbecue sauce.
I don't really taste that smokiness, but what I do like about this is they don't put too much sauce on it. So that's why the katsu, it stays crispy. Something looks kind of like pork floss fibros, right? Look at that. There's not like a whole lot to say about this. It's delicious. It's a good casual eat. Good to take on a picnic, even a road trip.
Coffee is very good.
So Mamio got a loaf of bread sliced. And it's the same bread they used for the sandwich. Alright, Mamio wants to try the Azuki Donut next. It's gonna be a little messy. When you bite into it, the sugars are gonna rain. How is it?
So it's really tasty, but Azuki beans much less than I expected.
You know, some donuts, after it sits out for a while, it stiffens up, but this one's soft, inside and out. Next, let's try a bestseller. This is the crunchy cream donut. On the outside, we have cereal flakes. It's a smooth interior, and the dough is once again smooth, just like the Azuki donut. But the exterior is a different story because of those cereal flakes.
I understand why it's the best seller.
On the sweetness spectrum, would you say it's like in the middle or very sweet or on the low end?
In the middle.
For me, it's on the middle to the lower end.
Yeah.
Success! Here we have the Mont Blanc. This is something that I've had in Tokyo a couple times, but this actually originates from Europe.
This dessert is named after a snowy mountain between Italy and France. Mont Blanc is the highest peak in the Alps, thus why the dessert is often tallish and sprinkled with powdered sugar. Some are topped with chestnut and also white cream, just like ours. The interior varies as well. The first time I saw Mont Blanc, I thought it was a pile of noodles. It's actually chestnut puree.
So it looks like we didn't get a spoon or a fork or anything to eat this with. This is something that, it's not like you could actually just bite into it. So I'm thinking to make a spoon out of this box. So if you could hold that, please. Ta-da! Isn't it the fanciest spoon you've ever seen? Oh, see, it works.
너무 잘 먹어.
Why does it taste kind of alcoholic? Doesn't it have an alcoholic feeling? But this recipe normally does not contain alcohol.
I think some licorice in the white part inside.
On the bottom, you
Breaded.
dig in, it's breaded. Oh, there's chocolate in the inside. Little surprise. Mamio is gonna give me the chestnut. Are you sure? Do you want half of it?
No, it's too small. Baby is the best part always.
On to the last item. This is the S'mores Croissant. We got graham crackers on the top, and those are marshmallows. How do we eat it? It's kind of stiff, right? The shell.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, show us the way, Mamio.
Oh, that sounds great.
Ooh.
Oh.
My turn to crunch. Mmm!
Chocolate inside, huh? But it's not that sweet, huh?
Oh, the chocolate is sweet. Oh, the outside is such a lovely brown. And we have a light at the end of the tunnel.
Wee.
Ooh. Ooh. Campfire-licious.
Chocolate chips.
I love how small those chocolate bits are. Overall, it's sweeter than the donuts because the marshmallow is sweet and the chocolate is sweet. But the bread itself is not that sweet.
Actually, not for me. This is my best seller.
Okay. But it does make me want to drink water. It's making me thirsty. But it is tasty. And beautiful to listen to. The donuts I could eat on a weekly basis, but the S'mores Croissant, because it's so sweet to me at least, the S'mores Croissant, I will get it if I'm having a really bad day and I just want some sweetness in my mouth, or if I'm PMSing, this will be my go-to. It's a treat.
For me, this is my go-to.
Like a daily?
Daily.
Whoa.
Every morning with coffee.
Oh, that's too much. It's the next day and we're going to heat up the S'mores Croissant and see how much more tasty it is. We're gonna add some extra chocolate on there because we ate it yesterday. How'd it turn out? Ooh. It's better.
Much better, huh?
Wow. By heating that up, it captures the real essence of s'mores. After all, you make s'mores over a bonfire and you enjoy that melted marshmallow. Welcome to the pajama party in Mommy O's bed. We got 2 llamas joining us, and there's another llama, third llama here, in a soap. And at our pajama party, we brought Boku box. And Mommy O prepared tea, which is sitting right on the nightstand. It's green tea. We have 3 curry crackers. Here's that tea that we prepared. Some candy. Which of these shall we try?
I'd like to try this bourbon mini baked cheesecake. We should try this one. This is garlic.
Number 1.
And black cocoa sticks.
The original plan was to try 3 more snacks today, but that might be hard to do. I feel like we might have to try some more.
Yeah.
1 for you, 1 for me. They are bite-sized. There's gotta be a thin layer of chocolate in that. There's a gentle snap when we bit into it.
Cheesy.
A little chocolatey, sweet. About that tea, it comes from the Ashigara district of Hakone. The plants grow slowly with less sunshine than other tea types, producing fewer tannins and resulting in a sweeter tea.
Black cocoa sticks.
The design on the package is quite nice. We got some flowers on there. So we're reading the culture guidebook, and this is a very interesting snack. It contains a green tea made from stems, not the leaves, of the tea plant. It smells like green tea.
Smells like, in절미, the bean powder.
Very subtle sweetness. It could be sweet, but because we ate something sweeter before this, in comparison, relatively speaking, this tastes not as sweet.
I like it very much.
Ooh, there is a bitter aftertaste. Tea time! I think people are gonna ask you about your band-aids.
Band-aid.
What's the story?
I don't know.
DIY home self-care skincare. Next up, we're gonna go savory. Ooh, garlicky. But it's not as intense as a raw garlic. I would say the crunch sounds stronger than the taste of the garlic in this. That was 3 snacks already. Let's do 1 more. Which one? This is a gummy. Some info on this. Shonan Gold is a unique citrus fruit from Kanagawa Prefecture, known for its bright golden color and sweet, juicy flavor.
Wow, what's this, lemon?
Oh, it's so nice. Okay, it smells like a really good version of pine sol. What's so funny?
I think you really like pine sol.
Does it smell like pine sol?
No, not for me. For me, it is lemony.
I think I'm gonna end up like just inhaling it, the whole thing, instead of eating it.
That's it.
Oh, it's like pinching a baby's cheek. Doink, doink.
Oh, I can't stop. You already ate it. Oh, the center, there's something like liquidy, right? But when you look at it, it looks translucent, and it doesn't look like there's anything in there.
The center of this is so soft.
Oh, this is quite sweet. So let's balance it out with some green tea. What's your favorite snack we tried at your pajama party? Oh, the noir black cocoa sticks. Yeah, that's a unique one because it has that like green tea-ness.
But I like garlic chips. And I like this one too.
My favorite really depends on my mood. So like if I have a lot of sweet stuff, I like to eat something savory. So because we had 3 sweet stuff, right now my favorite is this, the garlic chips. However, if you are Netflixing, this will be too loud and you cannot hear what the characters are saying. So if you're watching a movie or a show, I highly recommend you eat the gummy instead. This is acoustically friendly. Oh yeah, this one too. Thanks again to Boku for sponsoring this video. Remember to click the link in the description box or the pinned comment to get your box and get 10% off. Toodles, my noodles!
Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. For food and travel in Korea, check out my other channel, Sweet and Tasty TV. Toodles, my noodles.
Fantastic. Momio brought the blanket napkin. We are time sensitive mode because the sun is starting to creep into the windows. We might have to like repark. We ate a lot of different things. So I'm wondering if we had the unagi the first thing, would it have tasted sweeter? Because after we had all that sushi and then did the unagi sauce doesn't taste too sweet.
No, it's sweet. Unagi sauce is sweet.
It wasn't that sweet to me. I have to say, during this pandemic, my taste buds changed. My taste buds are not as sensitive as before. People change. That's why, like, when you guys watch food reviews, when you read Yelp reviews, Google reviews, whatever kind of reviews you read, don't take it as, oh, that is the truth. Everyone's taste buds a little different. We got graham crackers stabbing the marshmallow, I mean.
Hey, mushroom cultivator.
Next up, let's try the ring cake. I love what it says on the package. We have prepared a wonderful ring cake. It is more delicious when you eat it with your family. Please have a wonderful time. I know some people love the sun and it makes them feel happy, like energetic, but if I get too much sun, it makes me so sad for some reason. It just makes me feel dehydrated. What about you? Are you more of a sunshine person or a less sunshine person?
Less sunshine person.
Like mother, like
I
daughter.
don't need the sunshine because I'm sunshine.